Hello Vemma team, BK Boreyko here. Welcome to this week's video blog, and I have a very special guest all the way from, where do you live?
Austria, in Graz.
Harald Maier, Star Ambassador from Austria, our #1 international market in the entire world, and I'm honored to have you here. And Harry is one of the, I think you're the only brand partner that has built. His wife has their distributorship, and he's got his distributorship. His is Star Ambassador, and hers is Ambassador. I think you are the first brand partners in the history of this company to be able to successfully build 2 massive businesses.
Yes, of course. My wish is that my wife can Pinnacle.
I love that. You know, once you get to Pinnacle, I'll let you take a weekend off.
Yes, because it makes my life easier when she's successful.
When she's got her own money?
Yes.
But hey, folks, I wanted to give you a little international flavor to this week's video blog. This next week I'll be heading up to Milan, Italy, for our annual Vemma EU convention. I'll be doing a video blog from up there. But Harry was nice enough to be able to stop by home office here and brainstorm and strategize a little bit about some of our future plans for the market. And one of our plans that just opened up this Monday is our brand new satellite home office in Graz, Austria.
Yes, it starts from today, official opening, and I think it will be another step to help our people to grow faster.
You know, I think one of the things that makes Harry so successful is he has always focused on service, customer service level to our brand partners, because even though you're brand partners, to us you're still our customers, and we want to make sure that we give the best service possible.
Yes, my success of sure is built from the success and the happiness for my members.
Yeah. You've got a business now in 20+ markets. I know you're very strong in the African markets. First off, tell me a little bit about your background. How did you get involved and introduced to this Vemma product?
Yeah, my background is I was professional. I did professional sport for 20 years. I was cyclist. I did all big races in the world: Tour de France, Giro d'Italia, Tour of Spain. I win over 200 international races.
You won 200 international races?
Yes.
I never knew this. What else haven't you told me about you?
There's many things that you don't know.
Okay, good. Only give me the good stuff. And so how did you get introduced to Vemma?
I come to Vemma because since 35 years now, I always try to find the right product for supplement the body. For me, it's necessary for everyone to use vitamin and mineral supplements. But the problem was the many different on the market, very good products, but they cover only a small part from them what the cell daily need. In Vemma, I find a product where it's everything in one product. It's liquid, and it's easy and very cheap for the end user.
In fact, in the USA Today, just this past week, it said 75% of Americans use multivitamin supplements, and you know, a lot of people will look at a can, I was just looking at our new Verve. You guys like how do you like our new Verve look?
I like it.
It's very hot. Coming this fall, folks. Same phenomenal formulations, just kind of improved the look of it. But they would look at a jar or look at a bottle of vitamins and they think, this is everything I need. But it doesn't matter what's on the what's on the bottle. What matters is what your body absorbs. And so is that why you are attracted to the liquid?
Yes, that's the reason. In the beginning, when I heard first time from Vemma, it was when the company started, I see the philosophy and the idea is great. But then it's the second step, how it really works in the body. And I started in Austria. I let ship the first 400 package to Europe, and I tried it on myself personally and on some of my friends. And then all weeks I become message back.
In fact, you were the catalyst for us to even open up the European market. You were the guy that started the whole thing off.
Yes, I started in the beginning. In the beginning I did everything, even the packaging I make of myself in the beginning.
I love it.
And that was good, because I come more and more in everything, and I understand the whole background.
Well, you know, now the Vemma mission, the Vemma product, the Vemma opportunity is in 50 countries around the world. And the reason I think that's important is because people are connecting, you know, especially through social media, today like never before. I tell people it's just as easy to make a friend in Toronto as it is in Tempe, and it's a competitive advantage that it gives our brand partners to have a global platform for their Vemma business. But it's also very important to understand that when people are utilizing social media, Facebook, Twitter, you're not selling. It's social media. It's not marketing media. it would be akin to going to a cocktail party and asking somebody if they want to buy a watch. You just don't do that. You go to a cocktail party to make friends and make contacts and develop relationships. And then those relationships, you know, when you care about people, they're going to care about the things that are important to you. And one day the health and the opportunity part of Vemma can arise, and that's when you would make the introduction and talk about it. But, you know, Harry, what advice could you give the brand partner listening to this that may want to start an international business?
It's what you say. The first is always the relationship to the people. Sometimes I invest a lot of time to build up the relationship to new people before I start to talk about the product, and always later I start the business. For me, it's the business. Something comes from alone when the product works in the body.
I love it. So you're all about building relationships.
I'm completely building about relationship, because then when the people understand the life, how he think, how he live, how he is, I like to share the same.
Well,
and then they do the same.
You know, even if you don't know anybody internationally, the great thing, you know, my dad always said in this industry, he goes, don't get excited about the people you know. Get excited about everybody that they know and everybody that they know and everybody that they know. And with Vemma in 50 countries around the world. And so it is amazing how people are connected internationally, and to be able to introduce them to a product and to an opportunity like Vemma is something that really makes it special. Guys, anything else, Harry, you want to add?
Maybe again, especially for the international markets, the main focus has to be stayed in your area, because I think from this maybe over 20 countries what I have now in my business, they come from my people around my area. I keep focused on them, and then you grow up in the other countries.
Now, do you work this business hard?
Of sure, I work it hard. All I do 100%. That's a key of the success.
Harry was telling me a story about he was riding his motorcycle. How fast?
I go with my motorcycle 200 miles.
Okay. Anyways, he wasn't going that fast when he fell off, broke his leg, broke his arm. The next day, you got out of the hospital, and what'd you do?
Yeah, I had my crash at 6 p.m. I come out of the hospital at 10 p.m. Next day at 8 p.m. I had a meeting 800 kilometers from my house, and normally I have to stay for 2 weeks in the bed. And I did this meeting. I did in this week every day 2 meetings.
Now, folks, to give you an idea of the work ethic that Harry's got is just incredible. But anyways, if you do break your leg, I give you the week off, and then you're back right at it, all right? You don't have to do it the next day. But anyways, thank you very much, team, for listening. One other thing, little hint I want to give you. Yesterday was a great day here at Home Office. We were able to test the first prototype of a product that we will be releasing in 2012, that when I experienced it yesterday, I honestly felt that and feel that this could be one of the biggest products we've ever introduced. And so as great as things are right now in your Vemma business, just go to sleep tonight confident that you are going to have a great 2012. And so, hey, from Home Office and from Home Office in Graz, Austria, we say goodbye, keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye, team.
Bye.